So choose whatever airframe is going to make you happy. First come, first serve. So if you run out of airframes, well, sorry. But let me know if you have a problem. Other than that, let's get it on.
This is my kind of fucking warfare, man. Choices. That never happens. Oh shit, I gotta start my own aircraft though.
That's the easy part.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I gotta relog because Trekar died.
Oh wow, this is the first time I've seen the temperature in the minus. It's a winter wonderland out here.
I hate the multiplayer menu. I really do. It likes to freeze up on me for some reason.
Yeah, I found that if you're in the server browser and you leave it there for too long, the game just freezes. You can't just like let it sit there for like more than a few minutes. It's really awful.
Don't feel bad that mine does it too.
Bring some laser mavericks.
On the F-18, what's the anti-radiation missiles, and do I need to install a pod to make them work?
Nope.
No.
They're HARMs, the AGM-88s, and they work standalone quite well.
Alright, cool. So they just work like any other, like they work like the air-to-air radar missiles, just on the ground?
No.
No, not at all.
Okay, so I'm not gonna use them because I've never used them, and learning on the fly is never a good idea.
It's not that hard, dude. I use them all the time. It's actually very simple.
Yeah, I'm not running harms, so just a heads up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off these Mavs and laser guided, and go ahead and put some harms on.
I'm running GBU 12s and Mavericks.
Well, I'm gonna take 2 harms and 4 1,000-pounders.
What different types of airframes are you flying? I'm flying an 18.
18.
I've got the 18 also.
I got a 17.
Sounds like we got 4 18s, a 16, and a 17.
No Tomcats?
There's Tomcats available, but I don't know if anybody's flying one.
I haven't. I ain't mastered that bugger yet.
I haven't flown a Tomcat for fucking years. Or months, should I say. I'm jumping in now.
Request rearming.
Let's see. Bright.
Copy.
Alright, let's turn my reset my ACS.
Okay, I'm coming.
RWR lower that. Pull box on.
Coordinates ready.
Warning.
Engine spooled up. All tone.
Warning. Warning.
Half flaps.
Warning.
Parking brakes off.
Warning.
Engine
Warning.
spool.
Rearming complete.
Warning.
Click check. Radio.
Oh, almost forgot about radar.
Emergency
Warning.
hydraulic showers.
And for that matter,
Oxygen
INS. Hey, what do you go to quick align INS? Is it ground?
You set it to ground and then put stored heading on your HSI.
Yep. I gotta wait till it starts.
Actually, you can do it with one engine running.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Your middle screen.
Yeah.
At the bottom, the second knob to the
Yeah, I
left.
see the SUD heading.
Dude, what the fuck?
I know. I immediately unspawned there because I know that's gonna kill us.
What the hell was that? Did that damage my plane?
Did it?
I don't know, man. Things are beeping at me and shit.
Yes.
All I did was spawn in the first SU-25 and it did that, so I just unspawned from it.
15. See. Hey, waypoints already set, or do I have to set them?
Waypoints are set.
Awesome.
Alright, what do I have on my plane?
Buck, is there any air to air?
Come
Yeah.
on.
Come on now. Like, come on. It's a bug mission. It's gonna be everything.
Okay.
She. Plus, there's air to air.
Let's see, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
Alright, INS is not wanting to align for some fucking reason. I swear to God, dude, INS does not take no 9 goddamn minutes on any aircraft I've ever fucking seen.
No, 14. It takes 8.
Nice on the Hornet.
It literally takes next to like fucking 20 seconds on the Apache, I'll tell you that right now. And
Especially if
that's
you got stored heading on the Hornet.
supposedly an
That's awesome.
older fucking aircraft. Yeah, it's not, store heading's not working for me, so. In
Or you
flight
can
alarm.
store heading in the mission menu, like when you spawn the plane.
I don't think so. Should have to
It should
do
be
it
in
in.
the mission editor.
That's what I meant, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
the mission
well.
editor you have to set it.
If it's not stored in the mission
No
editor, then
wonder.
it won't let you do it.
I think it's done by the date, like the date the mission is at. If it's at for a certain year, you get stored heading, I think.
What?
It should be fine. Stored heading just worked fine for me on a 16, so I'm sure it works fine on the 18 too.
What is the date of this mission?
Didn't
Will we
work
be able to
for
use
me, but,
GPS?
I don't fucking know.
What do you say, Yarbo?
Yeah, what is the date for this mission? Can we use GPS? Is it before or after 1986 or whatever?
Yeah, dude, it's 2009 in the missions. December
Okay.
something, 29.
Tonight we're gonna party like it's 2009.
I have another mojito, my friend.
I'm sorry, you might get outbreaks for me tonight.
Oh, I know, man. It's a mojito night.
Or even outbursts.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
Who did?
Who's next to me?
Who
Who?
did?
Who's in VFA 37?
That would be Yarbo.
Hey, Buck, what's
yeah.
wax on the server?
Yeah, there's AWACS. And they're not on station yet.
You can see it.
It's 251.
No one flies the Hornet. Wow, that's interesting.
It's the worst. It's a very underappreciated aircraft in DCS. I don't know if you knew this.
I love the Hornet.
Look at all the lack of Hornets that we have.
I feel like, I don't know, they must have a hard time selling Hornets or something. You know.
Yeah.
Definitely no YouTubers ever say it's a good aircraft to fly for your first aircraft. Definitely none.
I'm pretty sure they don't have a problem selling it.
That's why they're having to sell the Apache.
DVD, I thought you meant the fucking Navy, the manufacturers.
Nah. Who's the Hornet made by Boeing?
Lockheed.
Lockheed Martin.
Well, Boeing
It's
bought them
Boeing.
out.
Is it Boeing? I thought
Yeah,
it was
Boeing.
McDonnell Douglas.
Well,
No,
it
it's Boeing.
started out as McDonnell Douglas, but then Boeing bought them out.
Yeah, it definitely got bought out.
Good old Boeing. Alright, I'm taxiing the runway.
I'm taxing to runway.
Yeah, we flying. What direction are we taking
Warning.
off here?
Should be,
Taxiing is going the right way. I'm the other
yeah,
one,
you're
the
going
wrong
the
end
right
of the
way,
runway.
Nash.
I'm the other one being special here.
Mr. Buckwild, cut in the corners.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Who's this,
go to
who's
waypoint
this
designated.
handsome
Waypoint
Hornet
1.
with the collapsed landing gear?
What sort of range are we looking at to the target? I don't want to take bags if I don't have to.
Yarbo.
No, I'm waiting for it to repair because somebody spawned on top of me earlier.
I mean, you gotta take bags. Needless
No, I don't
aircraft
think you
uses
guys need
bags.
bags. I don't think anybody needs bags right now. Just
Yeah, the target is 40 nautical miles.
Yes, sir. Alright, I believe Smack's just waiting for rearm and he's ready to go. Rearming complete.
don't stand on ceremony.
Only wish I had some more Bud Light.
If I die, do I like not able to respawn, or do you have unlimited lives?
Unlimited lives.
It's unlimited lives, dude. Do what you need.
So
Hey.
I'm gonna just try to take off with this collapsed landing gear, see what happens.
Cool story about aircraft. One time I was at a FARP and it was like 2 in the morning. A pilot rolled up, just landed his the Apache, and it's like one of our dickhead pilots, Mr. Vic, right? And he goes, "Hey, I need to talk to that soldier." Mind you, I was fucking brand new to the unit, so I was like, "Oh shit, what'd I do? Walked in front of the fucking rocket pods or something?" Roll up to the window. I put my ear to him because I can't hear a damn thing. Boy, he pulls out a goddamn Big Mac. Yeah, that's right. McDonald's on the fucking air. Yep. Gave me, he gave me that Big Mac. It was the only time I ever had a Big Mac.
The only time you've ever had a Big Mac?
It's the only time that you ever had a Big Mac?
Like ever? Or like...
Oh. I don't like it that much, to be honest with you.
Man gave you an entire Big Mac? Wow.
Yep.
Apache?
I always wondered what was in the special sauce.
He's a cool. He's like kind of a dick, but he's also cool.
He's a cool dick.
Yeah, he's cool because he gave me a fucking sandwich out of a goddamn helicopter, but he's also not cool because he's always like extra as fuck.
The IFF is not working, please fix it.
I had to double check my IFF real quick.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
I need an FT3 plate.
What did I got to the air and been like, oh yeah, IFF.
I make sure my IR jammer is working as well. IR.
Right.
Shit, I think I went the wrong way. Go on.
Okay, it's on.
Turn my RWR down just a little bit too much.
Spike stir trader.
The only one with a Russian plane. Wow.
Imagine flying Russian planes. I mean, I'm flying a Red 4 plane, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, China.
You're in the Jeff, aren't you?
Yeah.
Isn't the Jeff the newest plane in DCS until the Eurofighter arrives?
That's right.
Is it a modern Eurofighter?
No, it's supposedly yeah, it's a model model. It's the it's an official model. It's not a mod.
Alright, well that's annoying. Turns out you can take off of the busted landing gear, but it won't go into your plane, so now I just got like a one landing gear just hanging out.
Yeah. You got all that unnecessary drag.
Yeah, I'm gonna respawn.
It's probably good.
Hang on here. Hang on. Why can I not? There it is. 1688.
Yep. You're good. You're good. Keep going. Keep going.
The Eurofighter and the F-15E are going to be my babies.
Isn't the Eurofighter kind of a little bit very advanced for this game?
Yeah. I'm surprised they were able to do it and get like.
It's not necessarily the Eurofighter itself. It's more or less the missiles, in my opinion.
The Meteor and the IRST.
Yeah, and the Brimstones.
Oh yeah.
Because you'd pretty much be able to take Hellfires on a jet. Because basically what a Brimstone is.
Yeah.
I hear the missiles are pretty badass.
Brimstone's an interesting missile.
The Gripen mod that's coming out tomorrow is having Brimstones on it.
Ooh. Alright, I got dibs on that first tank line at coordinates.
You better get your ass up here. You went dibs on something.
I'm already up there.
I think I'm ahead of you.
Smack is turning heading 286.
I'm taking what you call it, Mike 3-5.
Alright, I want flare on this pod, stores right here, 82s.
Got
Yep, the 82s are good to go.
Fuck, have you got auto connect?
I'm not seeing anything on RWR. Oh yeah, I do see 129.
Yes, I do have auto connect on SRS.
It's on my end then. It's being shit.
Not seeing shit on my fucking lightning pod.
Which U-25 is such a great little free plane.
Oh yeah, it's very capable too.
Yes.
Carry hella weapons as well.
Alright, waypoint 1 I'm looking at, I'm not seeing anything. Is there just nothing there, or we have to actually, like...
Dude, you can look at the F10 map and see what's there.
Oh,
It's a little bit north of waypoint 1.
Warning.
must not... Must have fucked us up.
Warning. Warning.
The heading.
Yeah,
I'll tell you,
it's
there's a
heading.
pair of MiG-29s.
We'll go to 89.
Magnum on the, I want to say S82 site.
Tally on bandit. I'm ready.
Waypoint turret.
60, 70 miles out.
Spike, 229s.
I'm not getting spiked at all, really.
You're
About
not.
to-
Helps if you turn on your RWR.
It's on.
Yeah, are you sure?
No, mine wasn't.
How about your countermeasures? Because you you seem to
Yeah,
forget
they're
that a
on
lot.
this time. I actually don't forget it a lot. That's just so happened to be one of the times I did forget countermeasures.
I forgot my RWR. Buck was
Yeah,
like, yeah,
I
there's
forgot
spike
my
on the RWR. I'm like,
RWR.
what?
You see, that's why I like the Jeff. You got one combat button that turns on everything.
It's idiot proof, huh?
It is idiot proof. It's pretty damn good.
Weapon was effective.
My undesignated button isn't fucking working. Come on. There you go.
I'm locking the lead 29.
I got spiked finally.
Tracking. Tracking.
So
Tracking.
you're getting by the 29s.
Mod spike, mod spike.
Magnum
Tracking.
on the
Tracking.
SH2 site.
Oh, is
Tracking.
that them?
Secondary.
SA3,
that's
turn
it.
to air ground.
Tracking.
Is it a...
Tracking.
Okay.
Tracking.
And
Tracking.
Jeff 1-1 is
Tracking.
pullback.
Tracking.
There's a smoke trail from the SA3 site.
Tracking.
Magnum.
Tracking. Tracking.
And my radar's jammed?
Tracking.
That's not good.
Weapon was effective.
Alright, Shaq, that looks like the track.
Oh, no wonder it's E3.
Target destroyed.
I got a,
Good shot.
what looks like a MiG-29 on... Does everybody have the lead ship on track?
Well, right now I'm froze up.
Roger, I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Tracking.
Fox 3.
Tracking. Tracking.
Which do where?
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
And I'm flanking left.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
So, what's jamming my radar right now? They have jamming
Probably
pods?
the 29s.
Tracking.
Yeah. They
Tracking.
normally
I
have
can't get a
jamming.
lock on
Tracking.
these, man.
I have a lock.
Tracking. Tracking.
Weapon was
Tracking.
effective.
What angels are the bandits at?
Tracking. Tracking.
Someone got
Tracking.
something. Oh, it was a 27.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
It's like Blasty, you got good effect with your weapons.
Tracking. Tracking.
Splash
Tracking.
Go velocity search.
Need a re. Alrighty. Is it 6 nautical miles?
Alright, I'm not
Tracking.
sure if my game crashed
Tracking.
or if I'm just locked up or what. I am froze up.
Looks like
Everybody
you're
else?
Taking a shot, taking a
Tracking.
shot. Fox 3.
Tracking. Tracking.
Yeah, there's got to be
No,
something wrong.
that's friendly.
Tracking.
Let me get out.
Restart, man.
Yep.
Tracking.
21
Tracking.
miles.
Tracking.
10 o'clock.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
One.
Lock. 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 Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
I got lock. Jeff,
Good hit on target.
Jeff 1-1, Fox 3, number 2. Switching to high heaters. And splash.
Alright, and go rearm and let some of us get the rest of it.
Yeah.
that UHF radio did.
RTB.
I missed with everything.
Yeah, I'm down to 2,000 pounds of fuel.
Fine.
I hope we've got other enemies out here, Buck.
Yeah, dude, there's tons of shit. What the fuck?
Alright, and after that,
I'm glad you're the only one that he kills so far.
Come on now. Just prosecute the ground targets, the rest of them will come out the woodwork.
Tracking. Tracking.
Yeah, I would, but I used my ground. I've got some abs. I've got some abs.
Unlocking, switching to air to ground weapon.
Bro, Blasty's slapping shit.
Blasty killed everything.
Blasty, let's like not do any more cluster weapons.
Roger.
So much for changing your battery.
Is the JF something 17 something I should buy?
Depends.
Seems.
Do
you like China?
Do you
No, I
like having to go back for
fucking
fuel
like
like every
China.
15 minutes?
Does it not carry air to or in-air refueling tanks or whatever? Or,
I mean, it does, but it doesn't help you.
Tracking.
It,
The Jeff's actually pretty good as long as you're off afterburner.
yeah, basically you sacrifice a lot of hard points for it. You carry almost nothing if you carry fuel.
oh, okay.
Tracking.
Pretty much
One of
only
those.
carry air to air
Tracking.
if you carry fuel.
Does anyone else find it extremely hard to see on the map screen?
Tracking.
Hard to see on the map screen?
Like hard to find the enemies on the map
Tracking.
screen.
Tracking.
Oh, Mav.
Tracking.
Nope.
I can barely see them
Tracking.
on mine.
Tracking. Tracking.
Can't really say anything. I'm in an SU-25.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
I think it looks fine on my screen, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I just mean like the ability to actually determine where the targets are. So.
Tracking.
Well, yeah, you use the Mark 1 eyeball, and then you slew your... oh, yeah, you can't do that anymore.
Tracking.
Sorry.
Was this a E10 game?
It's more a skill thing than anything else.
Well, you can do it in a 16. You can't do it in an 18. You got no... you don't have any, like, HUD symbology natively on it. You have to use your MX.
Rifle times 2. No, yeah, I get you. It's just that it's annoying how like it takes ages to look at the fucking screen and be like, oh, go find the bogeys or the enemy, the ground target.
Target destroyed. Good hit on target.
2 ground shacks.
Target destroyed.
Same.
Smack is
Tracking.
just RTV.
Tracking. Tracking.
Go away, 50 cal. Go away.
Tracking.
No hit.
Tracking.
Yeah, I have a
Tracking.
Rifle.
Tracking. Tracking.
Still
Alright, you
maintains
said
it.
no cluster munition, right, Bug?
No clusters.
Alright.
Still
Aww.
maintains these. DCS is more fun for.
I know.
Good hit on
CB
target.
unit needs that one. Yeah, yeah.
So how do we use the harm exactly?
So, what airframe are you in?
I'm in an F-18.
Okay, so what you want to do is, the basic way to do it is have it set to SP mode for self-protect, and then you can use your raid button, your radar ID button, to shift through all the different radars that are targeting you. Once you have the one targeted that you want, you can press the pickle button to launch the missile
What, for a harm?
for a harm.
Yeah. Unless you use.
I use
Gotcha.
PLO mode.
Yeah, that's the best one. Target of opportunity mode I find.
And you can do the same, it works the same way.
Pickle,
as
pickle.
Tech.
Rifle.
Weapon. Good hit. Good hit.
I have no idea if that was mine or not.
Yeah, everyone's slapping shit.
Good shot. Good.
Alright, to waypoint 2.
It's Max Winchester.
Target destroyed.
Waypoint 2
Good
time.
job. Objective complete. Proceed to next
Switch to
objective.
anti-rat missile.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what we were working on the other day with
PLBK on my radar or on my harm screen. What does that mean?
you know what we were working on the other day with my air to air
PLBK
bug?
means pullback.
Pullbacks to do with the harms.
If I have a diamond on my head, that's a radar that's what, targeting me or scanning me?
No, that's your waypoint.
Yeah, diamond's your way. You there, Buck?
What'd you say?
I was saying the other day, you know, we were working on my air to air.
Yep.
Look at the scoreboard. You'll see why I'm so shit at air to air.
I'm getting spiked from
It's
something.
like almost every ground target I've attacked has died. Every air target has been missed by a mile. I am terrible at air to air.
So, if you go to TOO mode, you'll get a bracket on your harm screen, and the radar should show up on there.
What?
Go to TOO mode, and you'll get a bracket on your screen, and that should display the harms, the radars in there.
Another tip: if
Rick,
you go to...
Rick, there's S19 lighting me up. Watch out.
I fired a Magnum on S19, so.
Another tip: if you go to TOO mode and you hit class at the top right and change it to HOS for hostile, it will show you all the hostile radar signatures, only hostile radar signatures.
It looks like there's another SAM in the corner of that site firing off. There's a couple of missile trails, so.
Rifle.
I like these short hops. That's cool. Short hop to the target.
I'm not seeing anything, but my problem is the clouds are over fucking the targets, and I have like high altitude weaponry.
Yeah, that's why we talked about close air support.
I should have brought rocket pods or some shit.
Anyone in here any good with the A10?
Yeah.
I have the A.
Yeah.
I just mean like you good with it for future reference, so I can actually learn it from someone.
Yeah. Well, I see myself. There's a lot of people.
Goblin.
Cool. I've had it for like pretty much since it came out and just didn't learn it.
What do you mean fucking flare pod timed out?
Did you turn it on?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's on.
It needs to
It's blown
warm
up. No, it's
I'm
been
being pinched
on.
by the
It's
SA6,
been
but I'm
working
right
this
now
entire
base,
time.
so-
It suddenly just stowed. It's not working.
Just wait for it to
Rifle.
warm up again.
Okay, so I'm going for a fucking gun run.
Magnum.
Request refueling.
Shit.
Request rearming.
Ooh,
Good hit on
donuts, not
target. Copy.
for the crowds.
You weren't joking about close air support.
Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing here.
Smack's beginning the descent into
Yep.
Tbilisi.
I didn't know the Tunguska could shoot down missiles.
Oh, yeah, it's starting.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't have any more countermeasures.
Alright. Do something a little different today.
Countermeasures, just... You're a Maverick, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you're flying good.
I'm gonna roll around to 31 left, Tbilisi to land.
By the way, Maverick, did you know that you can drop the LGV's
Good hit on
GPUs
target.
as
Gun bombs?
yeah.
Is that what you're about to say? Because
That's right.
I did not know, but now I do. That's good to know. I'm gonna do that.
All
Where's
right.
that on the runway at Tbilisi?
I'm cleared of the active. I'm at the end
Taking my
turnaround point.
No, that's...
Clear pod
that's you.
seems to be
Okay,
working
cool.
now.
I'm coming in behind you,
Warning.
Blasky, so you're good.
Okay.
Warning.
Refueling complete.
I won't be there for a while.
Warning.
Oh
Warning.
no.
Warning.
No. What
Rifle.
happened?
Warning.
Did I run out of fuel? No, I
Warning.
must have got hit by some. No.
You ran out of
Warning.
fuel.
No, you absolutely ran out of fuel.
I'll take some JDAMs with me if I
No,
can
you
remember.
Damn
you
it.
have ammo.
Warning.
You have took
Good on
a
target.
hit into your engine and
Warning.
fuselage.
Is that what happened?
Warning.
Yeah, you got bullet holes in your fuselage. If you
Warning.
go to F2.
Rearming complete.
You should eject. by
Oh,
the way.
yep,
Warning.
yep.
You're currently
Warning.
upside down.
Yeah, I can't eject.
Lesson 29's coming in too.
Hello, darkness, my old.
Warning.
I could do
Fell
with some, like, Vietnam
inverted.
music right now in my whole.
Yeah, I got hit.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a tight turn. I fucking
Copy.
Shit.
Updating the
Smack or shot
DTC
final.
now.
If I land this, Sabine.
What are our options here?
DTC update complete.
Might go cap. I'm gonna go cap. Quicker than dealing with the Harrier.
Warning.
Hi, Smack. I see you.
Warning.
Way too high.
Warning. Tracking.
What'd you say?
Tracking. Tracking.
Said the Harrier is faster than the M2000 with the alignment.
Tracking. Tracking.
Smack his wheels down.
Tracking.
No.
Tracking. Tracking.
The
Tracking.
Harrier is
Well, I'm not talking about being faster.
Tracking. Tracking.
That was a dodgy as fuck landing.
yeah, that's what I mean. They changed it. It's really
Tracking.
not. It's a lot
Tracking.
slower than like anything now.
Tracking.
It's hard to explain.
Last one.
It takes like 9 minutes in total to do everything.
Hey, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
Altitude. Altitude.
No, I must have a simplification or something turned on, dude, because it doesn't take anywhere near that time. For me,
I don't
anyway.
have any simplifications on, so.
That was a terrible landing.
I want to know why this pod just doesn't like not having chaff or flares. Alright.
Alright, fellas, Smack is rearming and refueling.
Last one.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Yeah.
Tracking. Tracking.
I have
Tracking.
I have a read on your on the bandit on your 6, but you want me to take the shot?
There's a bandit on my 6? No,
Make 23.
I'm not worried about that. Let me get him.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
There's a okay.
Tracking. Tracking.
I'm actually getting locked by
Tracking.
Jeff.
Are you getting locked by me? Or
Tracking.
you're just getting
Tracking.
radar splashback
Tracking.
because I have positive IFF.
Tracking. Tracking.
Looks like you're targeting me.
Fuck, you got attack view on your servers, haven't you?
Tracking.
On
Tracking.
most of them.
Yarble,
Tracking.
defend. Chat flare.
Can you send me the file for this after we get it done?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yarble, engage bandit 259 for 4 nautical miles. He's on your 6 now.
I'm defending here.
Roger, I'll go ahead and engage him.
Yeah, I just want to check my fuck up earlier on, Buck, with the air-to-air.
He is in range.
Trucks, remove.
Keep bleeding him in. Jeff 1, Fox 2. Fox 3.
Damn, what are those big ass missiles on that jet?
Those are cruise missiles.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the next.
Good hit on target.
I think the next thing I need to learn now that I know how to actually operate the various weapon systems is like tactics, because there's so much going on I don't even know what to do.
Hey Yarbo, don't even worry about it, dude. We're all been there. I'm still there.
So much going on, and people are yelling Fox 2, Fox 3, and I'm like, where is this even happening?
Yeah, it all comes with
Careful on Fox 3.
situational awareness. It's hard to learn, but you get more of it each time you go up. It's one of those things that kind of comes with practice.
Splash 1.
Best advice I could give you is that habits are really important. Don't get into bad habits. If you get into bad habits, it leads to terrible practices in DCS. As annoying as it is, follow the sort of habits that people tell you to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if it sounds stupid, it's like, well, why would I do that when I can do this? There's a reason for it.
That MiG-23 is burning hard.
Yeah, but he didn't win. He lost.
Realized I do not have 530s.
Very nice.
I'm bringing a bunch of maps with me, guys, for closer support.
Yeah, I can't be bothered to use the lightning pod at these low altitudes, so I'm bringing the fucking...
I'm terrible with the pods.
Yeah, I hate using any sort of pod.
Oh, I love the lightning pod. Super
They're cool,
useful.
but like I don't understand them enough. Like
They're too hard to manage. Takes too long, in my opinion.
I mean, once you got them figured out, yeah, you're right though. It's for close air support like this are not very good.
They're a pain in the ass to learn. I see their important purpose and their importance.
They're going down.
No, you're not. Your buggy went down into the ground.
Awesome. I saw him just flash right before my eyes. I was like, oh shit.
Is there a way to make those little indicators, like when I'm looking at an airplane in the distance, sometimes it has like a little blue triangle that means it's friendly, but like the red ones are hard to spot. Is there any way to make that more visible?
Nope.
Nope.
Make with what you do. Make with what
Can
you
someone give me a vector to home base?
Bakwa, fly heading
Heavy Dorito.
111 for
Dorito.
40 nautical miles.
Yep.
Alright, hold on one second. Say it again.
111 for 40 nautical miles to Tbilisi.
Alright, cool.
We'll see. I don't know if there was enough, So once we kill these ground targets, are they gonna spawn more, or are we won?
We're done for that one, and I'll just load up a different mission. It's fine.
Mirage. I know a lot of people that seem to think that the Mirage is a bad plane.
I love the thing. It's a nice one-turn fighter.
Smoke taking active to.
Great fighter.
This is directly in front of me. Probably friendly.
Tracking, tracking, tracking,
I got somebody fight.
tracking, 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 tracking.
Hold it.
Going on here, SA6.
Which button was it you said to press for the enemy-only SAMs?
Magnum on the SA6. Splash something.
Weapon was effective.
Look at that. Wave 2 going in. I'm so proud of you guys.
Who was that was saying on the 18 for the harms to show the enemy-only SAMs?
Tracking.
If you look at the
Buddy
top
Spike
right,
F18?
you'll see Oh fuck, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's you can cycle through it as hostile. Hang on a second. I don't have harm selected, so I can't tell you right now. One of the top right push buttons, if you press that, there's a little logo next to it. Press it and choose hostile HOS, and it will show you radar signatures that are confirmed to be hostile.
Okay, HOS, okay.
Yeah, it won't show you, like, there might be ones that haven't been confirmed yet, so it doesn't show you all the hostile ones, it just shows you the confirmed hostile.
Okay, I was wondering what that was.
It's good if you have a rough idea where your enemies are, it's bad if you don't know what's out there. Self-protect is easier, but TOO gives you a little bit more control over it.
Warning.
2 cruise missiles
Warning.
Warning. Pre-briefed is much better, but you have to know the target beforehand. I'm loaded out for CAS. Can anyone vector me into a direction that needs CAS?
Name?
Say again?
What's your name?
Smack.
Smack, fly heading, let's see, 290 for 35 nautical miles for T90, T72, and ZSUs.
Roger that.
Let's see.
Tracking.
SA-11, mod spike.
SA-11.
Tracking.
SA-11.
Tracking.
Oh, never mind. That's a...
Yeah, I'm getting SA-11.
I'm hitting the deck, so I can
Magnum on the SA-11.
Roger that. Still hitting the deck so I can avoid it.
They might be going after your missiles.
I just fired on it.
They lost lock on me. 3,000 feet. Here's a weird thing. There's supposed to be a crosshair on the MAV TV screen, isn't there? Mine's gone missing for some reason.
Strange.
Oh, come on, Zeus.
Weapon was effective. Good hit on target.
Oh, strange. How weird.
How do I harm my harm? What's going on here?
Tracking.
Did you uncage them?
Say it?
Did you uncage?
How?
Tracking.
Your cage, uncage button, whatever you have mapped for it.
It says H off now.
Those cruise missiles didn't hit because I got launched on and forgot to actually.
You want it to say H off, that's hand off. So as soon as it says H off, now you can fire it.
Tracking.
Oh, good. It's not an enemy.
Weapon was effective.
Unfortunately, in the Mirage, you have to manually IFF, but that's the only issue with it.
If it says weapon was effective, does that mean that I hit something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a good dumb bomb for the F-18?
Mark 82. It doesn't get any dumber and any better than the Mark 82.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. The Mark 83.
Is the Mark 83 actually better?
It's
1,000-pound
bigger.
One's
Tiger
like a
bomb.
pounder.
Okay.
But you carry less of it. You can carry what, 8 Mark 82s?
You can carry 8 Mach 83s too.
Really? The Lao holds 2 Mark 83s?
Yes, sir.
Oh
I
damn.
got 4 of
Okay.
them on. Got 4 of them on right now.
How did my IR Mav lock onto a fucking building that isn't giving
Oh,
any
don't
IR?
worry, it happens all the time. That's just, that's normal.
Is that just stupid DCS things?
Yeah, kind of.
No. Yeah.
I was gonna say, surely a building doesn't give off IR. I mean, obviously, if it's a fucking.
Well, it's dead of winter.
Yeah.
Well, it's a dead of winter and it's somebody's house. Unless they got it like sauna in there, they shouldn't lock onto it. But whatever.
Well, I just wasted 2 fucking however many $1,000 Mavericks on.
Oh,
2
yeah,
houses.
like
'cause it looks-
$100,000 missiles.
Killing $20,000 house. Yeah, cool.
That's kind of ridiculous. So, oh, well, whatever. That's like rolling on target from yourself.
My Mirage not doing what I wanted to do today. Oh, that's because I'm selected. I keep hitting
What time?
reset.
2? Right, what time?
That would explain some stuff.
Jeff 1 gun run on the low SA3 element thing.
Element thing?
It's a single target.
Ooh, they are angry at me. That's a lot of red tracer fire.
Pull up.
In the F-18, if I've like programmed an attack hand station and then I use the course,
Destroyed.
the CPL autopilot, like what is it doing? It seems to be turning me around in circles instead of heading to the attack hand station, so I'm confused.
Well, couples to a waypoint. So just
We off
take you to the waypoint.
now?
And I don't know how to couple to an attack hand station. I didn't think you could. I thought it was only coupling to a waypoint.
Fuel. Fuel. Fuel.
Oh, I got fuel warning. I have 1,100 pounds.
Max rolling in on target with last munitions.
Oh.
7.
Wait, we weren't allowed to use cluster munitions, right? Or is that specifically the 97?
I think it's specifically my centrifuge weapon, J-Sows.
That too.
Well, in general, you know what I mean? You know, you just want to save some targets for everybody else, but, you know, try to get away from using a bunch of clusters on everything.
Okay.
Which clusters are really good?
They are.
That's the point.
They really are.
That is the point.
But it takes like almost no skill to use clusters, you know what I mean? General area, the shit does all the work, you know.
Oh no, you can couple to attack hand. I just hadn't selected, I hadn't boxed it in my HSI, but now it's heading in the right direction.
Let's play A. I don't know what the A code is.
A stands for
AA.
anti-air.
Yeah, yeah.
AAA?
It's the
Yeah.
guns.
So, like Shilka,
Or Gepard or Tunguska.
pretty sure Tunguska is classed as SA-19 on radars.
It is.
Oh.
Or RWRs.
They're about to die in a minute as soon as I turn the fuck around. And blow the fuck out of them with 2,000
Cherokee
pound bomb.
Defend, SA-11 launch, 2 of them.
Oh shit, got that on scope as well.
Third launch on Cherokee. Fourth.
What's the range on
Lay in my face, holy
Because
shit.
I'm far away, but I'm getting painted by it.
Oh, don't ignore that. It's just radar splashback. It's something like 25 nautical miles.
Okay, Smack is turning 269 to engage the whatever the fuck that is there.
Good job, Cherokee. Missile defeated.
Just realized I was flying over another AA site.
Well, gentlemen, there's 3 MiG-29.
And my alignments are screwed up.
3 MiG-20 is where?
Pop-up
Alignment
group,
0.
flight of 4, SU-27s approaching from the west.
Target destroyed.
Copy. I'll go air-to-air once I drop my bomb. Take me like 10
If
seconds.
I do IFA, how long does it typically take in the Hornet to do an in-flight
9
alignment?
minutes.
How many?
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
But what's your ordnance?
I just my CCIP just fucked up and went all over the shop.
Cherokee, you are 30 nautical miles within reach of the enemy.
It might be
fire.
wind actually.
Good hit on target.
There's a light breeze on this mission.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Might
the
be the wind.
CCIP fucking up with the in-flight alignment.
Good hit on target.
I mean, I had stored heading when I took off, but as soon as I rolled in on the target, it was all skew away.
Pretty sure, like, as soon as you move with stored heading, it fucks it up.
Fresh
Yeah, it
Coma,
might have just been the wind that was screwing me up.
you have,
yeah.
It looks
you
alright.
have targets 26 nautical miles to your bearing 274. Flight
Copy.
of 3 SU-27s.
Good hit. Good hit.
Tracking.
Their Angels
Rolling it.
33.
Tracking.
Rolling in from
33.
the east,
These
305.
motherfuckers are jamming the. How do I counter jam these
Tracking.
motherfuckers?
So what you want to go is you go
Tracking.
low into the mountains and you pop up under them.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Yeah, I'm showing MiG-29s.
They have the same radar. They're
Tracking.
SU-27s.
Tracking.
Your RWR
Tracking.
can tell the difference.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
I can't
I got
really
a
launch
radar
these
lock on me.
M7s
Tracking.
without.
Fresh Coma, defend. R27 on.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Copy.
Dude, these radar
Tracking.
locks are
Tracking.
fucking high-key stupid.
Tracking.
Yeah. Cherokee,
Tracking.
SA-6
Tracking.
launch on you.
Tracking.
And you have one bandit hot.
Tracking.
You're bearing
Tracking.
uh,
Tracking.
248, 25 nautical miles. Angels 29.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
That's annoying. I could see their traces, but I couldn't see the
Tracking.
fucking target. And now
Tracking.
he's got me.
Tracking.
Smack, you got one R27 on you.
I'm dead, dude. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
I'm gonna try and make it home if I can. I've lost
Tracking.
all avionics.
Tracking. Tracking.
I have not done air-to-air in the Mirage
Tracking.
in a while,
Tracking.
so if I
Tracking.
die, I
Just about control my
don't
shit
know what to
though.
tell ya.
I got 2,500 pounds of fuel, so I
Tracking.
might make it.
Tracking. Tracking.
Yep.
Tracking. Tracking.
Oh, that was
Tracking.
terrible.
Tracking.
Terrible. Couldn't see the target at all.
Right.
Fucking
Tracking.
AAA got me.
Tracking.
Traffic.
Tracking.
Blast in for straight on approach.
Tracking.
This is like actually a non-toxic fucking DCS community.
Most
That's-
of them aren't toxic.
Good bunch of groups. Good group of people here, dude.
Did I miss one? I think I passed one. Nope, I see it.
Tracking.
I'm behind
Tracking.
2 of them.
Tracking.
Yep, you
Oh,
are merged.
how are you gonna jam me when I'm fucking?
Also, defend. You
Tracking.
got R27
Tracking.
on you.
Okay.
I realize I think I might have been using the wrong
What
bushes.
direction?
I'm on downwind for left traffic for landing at Tbilisi.
Go for it.
Tracking.
That's-
Tracking. Tracking.
You guys to know if I don't make it. It's been nice knowing you all.
Tracking. Tracking.
Not supposed to
Tracking.
picture in media.
Alright.
Fuck you.
Tracking.
SU-27.
Weirdly, it seems like it's just my
I got hit
avionics
him.
that are fucked. My
Tracking.
plane's flying
Tracking.
fine.
Then you're
Tracking.
fine.
Pistol out on me on the fence.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Alright, y'all, I've locked up again. I'm gonna call it a
Tracking.
night.
Tracking.
Alright,
Tracking.
Bubba.
Alright.
Alright, man. Have a good night.
Y'all too.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
What's annoyed me the
Tracking.
most is that I've got 2 fucking bombs on my plane right now that I can't use. It's bugging me.
Tracking.
I would jettison
Tracking.
them.
one.
Tracking.
I feel like maybe just
Tracking.
jettisoning them above a school or something, you know.
That's a great idea.
Tracking.
I mean, why not?
Tracking.
Like, what's,
School,
Tracking.
hospital, mosques, you know.
what's the worst that could happen?
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Whoops.
These guys
I just-
really do be running the.
Box 3.
Tracking.
Boom, there they go.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Maybe I got
Tracking.
clapped.
Track.
Yes, he did.
Well, I'm pretty happy with my air-to-ground kills. I'm not very happy with my fucking air-to-air kills.
Tracking. Tracking.
Fuel
Tracking.
900.
Behind us.
Request
Yep.
refueling.
I have
Tracking.
1,000
Tracking.
kgs of
Request
fuel
rearming.
left, so I have to
Tracking.
go back to base
Tracking.
after this engagement.
Tracking.
West 1.
All I'm gonna say is thank
Tracking.
fuck for the F10 map
Tracking.
because I don't even
Tracking.
have a HUD, so I can't even see what heading I'm heading.
Oh yeah.
You can look at the little compass
Tracking.
thing.
Tracking.
What are you
Tracking.
flying?
Right.
What aircraft are you
Space
flying?
Maverick, you got
Tracking.
single
Lost his
contact
A-like
SU-27,
I'm fine, but all my
291.9
Oh,
nautical
shit.
miles, Angels 1-3.
Tracking. Tracking.
You're hot on him.
Tracking.
Defend missile launch R-27.
Tracking.
Which one?
Tracking.
Either Maverick or Chroma, I
Tracking.
can't tell. It's Maverick.
Tracking.
Popping
Tracking.
chaff.
Tracking.
Missile defeated. You can
Evade.
recommit.
I don't see him.
Tracking.
Where's he at? What's his
Tracking.
Turn left,
altitude?
turn left, turn left.
Tracking.
Fresh coma. Defend. R-27.
Tracking. Tracking.
Right on you.
Tracking.
Good. Raise dodge.
Evaded.
Tracking.
That was a
Tracking.
bit close.
Fuck is this
Tracking.
guy? We
Tracking.
fucking already
Tracking.
passed each other?
Tracking.
Yeah, Maverick, you're merged. Fresh
I see him,
coma
I see him, I see him.
merged.
Tracking.
Got eyes on.
Tracking.
Going guns, going guns.
Tracking. Tracking.
Oh,
Swap.
flashed.
Did I get him with guns or a missile? Oh my god, with my guns!
Nice.
Nice.
Tracking.
Nice.
Tracking.
I'm
I
still
was
getting ready to
confused
lock.
'cause that was my first 2 rounds. I was like, oh.
Tracking.
No, that was a steal, man, but you got it.
Tracking.
Something's launched at me.
Yep, defend. It's a aim
Tracking.
120.
Track-
West 1.
Where? Who's
Tracking.
shooting aim with
Tracking.
20s at me?
Tracking.
Leon, just defend. Go ahead and break hard
Tracking.
left.
Tracking. Tracking.
What, he lobbed him in or something?
Tracking.
Missile defeated. No, it's not yours. It was something else. Buckrod fly heading 1777 nautical miles. SU-27.
Well, so much for having
1777.
2,500 pounds of fuel. I've got 150 pounds now. Yeah, I guess my fuel tank's got hit. Fuck.
95. I'm gonna break off, try to hit these aircraft over here, or these tanks and shit.
Alright, sounds good.
Why make this?
They
no.
got
Tracking.
ZSUs,
Tracking.
just saying.
Tracking.
Okay.
Tracking.
Leon,
Tracking.
defend R-27. Buck, he is right off your nose,
Tracking.
crossing right to
Tracking.
left.
Tracking.
Yeah, I just gotta get closer. I only got 9 X's left.
Reese smack inbound for emergency.
Rip.
Oh, looks like he fired a missile on you.
Yep, defend, Buck.
Oh.
Rip.
Yeah, but I think I got him too.
No, I think that missile got defeated.
So on my F-18 on the right of my HUD, it says 1.1 GTB. I've never seen that before. What's that mean?
Warning. Warning.
How do I recage my Mavericks? Anybody know?
Updating the DTC now.
Warning. Warning.
Hey, this is not working.
DTC update complete.
Warning.
Excellent.
29
I
in
believe
front of
this,
me?
boys. 20 pounds of fuel left, and I can see
Warning.
the fucking runway in my sights.
Oh no 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 no
Warning.
missile 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 missile.
Warning.
About to fucking die.
I got hit.
Warning.
I ejected.
Alright, fuck it, it's going down in the snow.
Warning.
One
It's literally about 50 pounds of fucking fuel away as a bastard.
Maverick, you got any missiles?
Yeah.
You want to go? You remember how you killed me in the K-50?
Yeah, with name 9X.
Yeah, do that to the SU-27. He's
Sure.
off your right wing.
What would be my heading toward him? Can you tell me?
Warning.
Direct south, pretty much.
Warning.
Hey boys, if you and you don't blow up, that's a good landing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not if I blow up.
I'm counting this as a win. Fuck it.
Any landing that you could walk away from, technically.
Yeah.
Or so they say.
Oh, he's kind of close, isn't he?
A bit.
Oh, fuck. This missile got me.
Oops.
I thought, dude,
listen,
the
that's a
marker,
win
it
for
looked
me,
like
as
he
long
was
as
the
that-
plane, but it turns out he was the missile.
I might just take max flares because for some reason my chaff isn't working on my
Be right back.
Mirage.
I could basically walk to the airfield from here. That's how bad it is. Like...
Well, then walk. You'll be fine. Or just
And
pretend you walked. Just respawn.
It's so embarrassing. Like, I was that close, dude.
Would you run out of fuel?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the thing is, I got hit by AAA and everything was fine. I could fly and everything. I was like 2,500 pounds of fuel. Didn't check it again. Got near to the base and was like, oh shit, I guess everything wasn't fine. I had fucking 200 pounds of fuel. Like, my fuel tanks obviously got hit. Oh well, you live in London. Check your fuel gauge.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't
I'll
have
be right
fuel
back,
gauges.
boys.
If my avionics go out, I got nothing. That's the problem with the Jeff.
Yeah, same thing with the
Altitude.
I mean, it's similar in the
Altitude.
Hornet. The only
Altitude.
thing you really have in the Hornet is you have a compass, and you have you still get your fuel gauge thing. But you lose like all your HUD. I had no idea where I was heading. I had to use the map and the F10 map, like the physical map, as in what I know of Caucasus.
At least the Mirage and the F-16 have backup instruments and shit, so you lose your HUD, you're not completely done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have nothing in the Jeff. You lose
the
your
Jeff
tablets, you got
literally
nothing.
loses everything because
can
it
do
only
it.
has 3 MFDs and then the rest is like all switches. There's no.
You can do it in the
Analog.
Hornet, but it involves real piloting. You know, you actually have to use the instruments as opposed to a fucking computer telling you what you're doing. You know?
Well, that's the point. The Jeff doesn't have any sort of instruments. It's all MFDs, all
That's
displays.
crazy. I've never flown Jeff. I imagine the Eurofighter will be quite a bit like that as well.
No, the Airfighter is a lot of displays. And in instruments. Both.
Most planes should really have both. It's kind of stupid not. You know what I mean?
Well,
And the F-22
there's
is
a
both.
reason that the Jeff costs like a third of the price of an F-16, which was what they were trying to replace.
Doesn't you said the F-22 does have both?
Yeah, the
Yeah, but
F-22
not
That's kind of a
does.
surprise.
Because
That's kind of
Jeff is
surprising. That's quite a modern
it's a
plane.
cheap fighter.
Oh, I mean, technically the F-22 really isn't that modern anymore.
Isn't that one of the big problems they have with the F-35? It's pretty much all computerized.
It's literally a single screen in the middle
Yeah.
of the.
Wow, there's no like old school, you know.
No, a couple of the new Hornets are like that. The F-15EX is somewhat like that, but there's still instruments. So.
That's the new one, isn't it? The newest.
Yeah, the new one, the cool
I
one.
love the F-15. That might be my
Yeah.
favorite fighter, to be honest.
The F-15, the SU-34,
I still
and
don't know how the F-15 managed to survive as long, the airframe survived as long as it. It's a legend for just being that.
Oh, the
good.
F-15 doesn't it have like 0 kills or something ridiculous, like 2
0
kills,
deaths.
and they were accidents or something.
It has 0 losses against air-to-air.
Yeah.
And like, I think it has 0 air-to-air. I thought
It has
like
one
and it was an accident.
technically. It has one technically, but it's a Saudi F-15, so it doesn't really
Okay,
count.
so, yeah.
We're going
The
down.
F-15s was phenomenal. But the thing is, it was designed for fucking massive, powerful engines. Get in, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
The F-15's not really a dogfighter. You shouldn't be dogfighting in an F-15. You should be fucking BVRing and getting the fuck out of there. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, the F-15 can dogfight perfectly
It
fine.
can, but
Just-
it's not designed for that. That's not what it should be doing.
No.
That's one of the reasons I like the MiG-29. Actually, it's like that can do the fucking shit when it comes to dogfighting. It's old.
Yeah,
school.
but especially if you're fighting other players, or at least in a DCS standpoint, it's not the best because your fights will prolong for a while, and then you'll end up running out of fuel. So.
Isn't the 16 about the best dogfighter in the game at the moment? Is that
I
right?
would
No,
say
it's
the
the best
F-14
BBR in the
is-
game.
What has the best BBR?
The F-16. It's because it's technically the
Oh,
most
sorry, no,
modern.
the Tomcat was the
besides
best
the
dogfighter
Jeff.
in the game. Tomcat.
Tomcat's technically not. It's the Jeff, because the Jeff is full
Is it?
fly-by-wire and the Tomcat is not. And the
Tomcat's
Tomcat
analog.
is very difficult to fly for most people. So
I thought when I bought the Tomcat I'd hate it.
It's the worst though, man. It has the best corner speed and the best maneuverability that they currently have in the game.
Yeah,
Just
I thought
comes out.
I thought I'd hate the Tomcat when I bought it because it's so analog and it's all about rudder and all the rest of it. But I fucking love flying the Tomcat. It's such a it's hard to explain, but it's such like a natural feeling plane. None of this computer bullshit that tells you what you're doing and does everything for you. It's all like, you want to go left? Go left.
I laugh when I watch people that play things like the Hornet religiously fly warbirds.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
I need to get into warbirds actually. I want to get into this.
Yeah, I want to try those too. Yeah.
Tracking. Tracking.
I want to
It's a
go into
whole different
like
ball game though.
piston warbirds, but maybe a saber. Saber would be cool.
I want the G91.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can actually land this aircraft like this now. I'm actually.
I'll be right back, fella.
Who needs to land like this? Confusion?
Jeff 1-1
Warning.
blast.
What do you mean land it like this?
Well, I have full fuel.
Full fuel?
Yeah, I have full fuel.
What's wrong with landing with full fuel?
Well, you're way heavier than.
Yeah, but the Jeff ain't that heavy.
Well, that's the saying, dude.
Also got decent brakes and a parachute, so you should be good. Let's see what bar scan am I on? 60 azimuth range. Bump that range at 20. No, farther. There you go, 40.
I'm gonna take some seed.
The only thing that really isn't good about the Mirage is the air-to-air. Well, actually, no. It's just the radar. Everything else about it's fine. The only reason why it lacks in weaponry is because of the specific variant that they picked. There's Mirage 2000s that carry, you know, they carry.
The Mirage 2005.
The 2005, they carry anti-ship missiles, they carry, you know, better guided bombs, some of them have targeting pods. It's just the specific one that Razban put in that makes this one kind of meh. It still carries a lot of bombs, and the cluster bombs are really good against tanks. And you can carry like 10 of them, so it's not that bad. It's just kind of hard to understand the RWR. And it's a bit buggy.
You see, the Jeff itself is not very. I mean, I would say other aircrafts are better in BVR. I only find it convenient because it has a very powerful SA and avionics suite.
It's actually the best plane in the game, technically. The SD-10s perform better than the MRAMs, and it's a very fluid fighter because it's fully fly-by-wire, and it's.
The funny thing is that it's actually not fully fly-by-wire.
I should use my AMRAMs on manual or auto.
Doesn't matter. They function mostly the same.
Oh, if he doesn't know how to use a certain.
There's no fucking air targets, goddamn.
No. That's why I was like, I gotta land with full fuel because I gotta pick up air to ground. We still need seed, right?
There might be some air targets at some point, so I'm just gonna get to altitude.
Alright.
Let's see what's over. Did we take down the SA-6 site?
Request rearming.
Copy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna get shot down by bullshit if I.
There was 2 SA-6 sites, the north one and the south one. I'm not sure if either one's up or down.
I think we took the north or the south one down, from what I remember. But we still have to worry about that SA-11, so.
I thought Cherokee got this search radar before he crashed.
I have no idea. I'm just saying because it's over there.
Rearming complete.
Request refueling.
I had my helmet off for a second, so I can't see. But I was pretty sure the show trader was gone.
Warning.
Yeah, it looks like it's gone.
Warning.
You know, I'm going to, I have never
Warning.
tried the non-centrifused variant of
Warning.
the thing. I'm gonna see how that works.
Non-centrifused GBU? Or GB6 or
Warning.
whatever.
Yeah, the regular GB6. I actually never used
Warning.
it before.
Just the
Warning.
big bomb.
Yeah.
Warning.
They're really not gonna be that useful.
Warning.
Because
Warning.
there's not really splash damage in DCS.
Warning. Warning.
Well, they got
Warning.
splash damage, but it's not really
Warning.
functioning right. There's no projectile, like fragmentation. There we go. That's what's missing.
Doesn't really like
Warning.
damage anything though. Like if you
Warning.
blow up a tank and its MRAC cooks off and you drop like a
Warning.
2,000 pounder in between the two, it really
Wheel
doesn't
chocks are now in
damage
place.
anything.
Warning.
Updating the DTC now.
Remove the wheel chocks.
Warning.
I don't know if it's because most of the time they're really not close enough
Copy.
or what.
Warning.
Wheel chocks
DTC
are now
update
removed.
complete.
Yeah, I
Warning.
remember him doing. There's a couple guys in the
Warning.
unit that done the tests and shit. It's still in one of
Warning.
these chat channels where they
Warning.
tested all the splash damage or whatever.
Warning.
But you know, they basically said it was weak too. You know what I mean? So I believe it. But like what everybody says, it's the fragmentation patterns that are missing that will actually do all the damage and shit.
It's just the high explosive radius that they have bottled, I guess.
Well, you know, with the nuke,
I like
that has a blast radius.
Yeah, the nuke has a blast radius, you're right.
It's a nuke in
There's
this
a
game?
nuke.
The MiG-21.
The fuck?
It has 2 TAC nukes. I think one's a 10 kiloton and the other's a 28.
Yeah, something like that.
My Mirage is feeling very heavy.
Hey, since I'm here,
What's happened?
yeah,
Oh.
Did the game just crash?
connection timed out.
No,
No.
the
Yep,
server
server.
restarted.
The server restarted.
Yep,
Oh.
I guess we can do a different mission.
Yeah, we can. Give me a second. I'll pop it down right out.
I was like, server crash?
I feel like I'm gonna need to go practice like some of the other weapons because like I was just flying around aimlessly at this point.
You know what you really should do is like hop on the Sluggers training server and just try and practice going different places and doing different shit. Pick a job you want to do and fly there and do it, and that way you get used to hunting down your targets and shit, whether the ground or the air.